Creation is complete. Humanity survives. The world continues. And now, the Anunnaki change. They no longer build. They no longer argue. They observe. Because once life exists, something must define its end. In later Sumerian and Akkadian texts, the Anunnaki move downward. Not into myth, but into function. They become associated with the underworld, known as Kur or Irkala. This is not hell. There is no fire, no reward, no punishment. It is a place of record. The Anunnaki, the great gods, sit in judgment. The descent of Inanna. They do not decide who enters. Everyone does. Pause for a moment. What kind of culture imagines death not as justice, but as administration? In these texts, kings arrive no differently than servants. Crowns do not follow. Titles do not matter. Dust is their food, clay their bread. This is one of the earliest written ideas of death as equalizer. The Anunnaki do not judge morality. They confirm status has ended. Power stops here. The underworld is final. There is no resurrection, no redemption arc. Even the gods fear it. When Inanna descends, the Anunnaki do not intervene. They follow procedure. She is judged. She is struck. She hangs. Order matters more than mercy. This is not cruelty. It is system. What is more frightening? A god who punishes or a god who simply records? Over centuries, something quiet happens. The Anunnaki appear less often. They are absorbed into other gods. Their roles divided. Their names shortened or replaced. By the time of later Babylonian texts, they are no longer central figures. They do not fall, they dissolve. As civilizations change, so does the need for them. Yet their ideas persist. That authority is hierarchical. That law is impersonal. That fate is decided in council. That death is inevitable and orderly. These concepts outlive the gods who carried them. The Anunnaki vanish from worship, but not from influence. Consider this. The first gods humanity wrote about were not heroes. They were not monsters. They were administrators of reality. What does that say about the people who wrote them? The Anunnaki leave no prophecy, no final warning, no promised return, only tablets, broken, buried, recovered. They do not ask to be believed. They ask only to be remembered, as humanity's first attempt to explain power, order, and the certainty of death. This is not mythology reaching for the sky. This is history staring into the ground and listening.